Welcome to part 41 of the last Roman campaign for Total War Attila. I'm going to start with a bit of an apology and to admit my goof. In the last episode I had a bit of target fixation in the north, and I didn't actually notice until I was timely reminded, so thanks for reminding me, that the Roman army down here must have just raided this or sacked this city. They didn't actually capture it, and because I recruited some Tagmata here with this army, I didn't actually notice that it had been captured. So I think the first, well, I think I was just going to do another resume that would do there. The main focus, as I said, I had target fixation here, so these armies pushed across here, took these two settlements here, were lined up a siege on Gwynedd, wherever it is, which marked there. We've got two Frankish armies there, one that's actually out in the water, but we're going to remedy my mistake first. That's the first order of the day, so this is the one here. This is a walled city, so let's get in here. It shouldn't be that big a battle. The biggest issue is going to be breaking down the walls, I think, if it's there. So we're just going to get straight in here and capture some units, or destroy the city. So yeah, it was a bit of a brain fade there. It might explain why I was having difficulty moving, because I was actually moving my armies into the zone of control. And this army here, Faros of Herculaneum, would have oops. So it's nice and dry. Well, it looks like the city's been pretty badly devastated anyway. Yeah, I mean, probably would have realised it. I think we're just coming this way. Actually, is that? Yeah, we're just coming this way, I think. So, or should we just barrel in the front door? Would it be easier just to? No, because we'd have to go around that way, and there's that tower there. No, we're going this way. Okay, well, just separate the blisters, the onagers apart. Take off fire at will. Gonna have to be a little bit careful here because we're a bit overpowered with cavalry. Just get these guys in front as well. Put them on flaming shot. Put the cavalry at the back. I mean, we've got reinforcements, but we're not going to need them. It's just the fact that they happen to be stood. So we're going to start the battle. Oh, we're going to have to go straight for their onager immediately. Get these guys can get in. There's no towers, so.
Look, friendly, but the enemy has been sighted. The enemy are losing their advantage.
So we'll just get these guys in close and
Attack, you worthless dogs!
put one of them on whistling shot, I think. That's it, they're gone. So just put one on there, and I think we'll probably just put one on there. And as I say, we'll just might as well just leave those. Bring these guys forward. Actually, you guys can move a bit closer.
Their gates are no more than firewood now.
You guys can hit that wall. I say it was just. You guys can go on to. I'll put you on heavy shot precision. And let's say you guys can just keep moving in. Oh, we've got the cavalry. Just keep hitting those archers.
The enemy's walls are down.
I smash the walls, so. So it's going to be a pretty straightforward battle, so we'll just let you guys. You guys can now focus on this group here.
The enemy's walls have fallen.
Right, I think you guys can start going in this way. You can go in this
The
way.
enemy have rallied their units.
I think you guys have done enough damage. Just bring the cavalry up. I think you guys can just push in the door, front door. Stay there. Oh, they've got -10 morale, so. So we'll just push these guys in. Go straight for that barricade.
Ready for orders. Follow me.
Looks like we've got other units there because of our.
Warriors of Christ.
So we're just gonna.
On me.
You guys are damaged, so I think you've done your job for the thing, so you can come back to the general. We'll get the tag martyr in.
At your service. Move out.
Capture that tower to destroy their morale even more.
Infantry. For the cause of God. Proud sons of Rome.
Come.
The gates have fallen to us.
Yep, that's good enough. So we'll just. I think we'll just push you guys
This
through.
city is at the brink of ruin.
What's that?
Spearmen at the ready.
Get the spearmen through. Looks like they've got quite a lot down that end, so I think we'll just actually let's go. I think you can go over that way. Actually, you can go with them. You guys can just go straight down the centre. You guys got through yet? Yep. So we've got to just get up here and you guys can pull back. And these units can just keep pushing through. Tag martyr back. Actually, the tag martyr can come this way. Or just, and you guys can pile in the front. Oh, that's not tag martyr. These guys will break. So yeah. guys can just go up there. You can just keep advancing that way. You can go stand in that.
The victory point will soon be under our control.
Wow. We're just...
Raiders, move out!
just speed up a bit. I don't think this is particularly that interesting, to be honest. Just keep pushing on these guys. I think you guys can come that way. You guys can just keep moving that way. Looks like the city's firing. I'm minus 12 now, so don't think they'd last very much. So you guys can just get out the way, I think, or just use infantry. You're under fire, so probably from those archers. So actually, let's just get it over and done with. I know it's getting a bit impatient, but I think we can just get these guys in. And say their morale is rock bottom, so probably going to take a lot more damage than I should do, but for my impatience. But they're broken, so we'll just these guys can just push on. Keep pushing through. Sorry, it's probably going to take longer just to say we're taking a bit of damage here. I don't particularly want to, they should break pretty quickly. I think you guys can just come in the back of them. I think that should be it. Yep. End battle. Took a little bit of bashing all round, but not too bad. We've actually captured the city now. Claiming the Empire.
You have further orders?
See if we can.
How can I serve the people
These
of
armies
Rome?
should be able to move properly now, so we're just gonna move these up just by the
March.
river crossing, I think, for the moment.
Is that all? What does Rome
Got them
require
done.
of me?
Certainly made a big difference with the movement. We've got some army traditions to do. Public order, waste of time on. So we've got morale, recruitment costs, ammunition, replenishment. Probably not worth it. Oh, let's boost up morale. Can't do any harm. Plenty of money to spend. So we're just going to come over here. We'll just get this battle underway. Again, it's probably a bit of a no contest, but we'll just have to fight it. So, coming along, we're making progress. I think we're getting to the point now we've got the Franks on the back foot. I know the campaign's starting to get into a little bit of a steamroll race, but that's the nature of this game, I think. So, nice and dry. Oh, this is a very familiar map. let's do something different for once. Every time I've attacked from that side, so I think this time we're attacked from this side. Well, just put there. I think put the cavalry here. Put Belisarius over there. We'll put. What we'll do is we'll put a few. Put these guys in front with the. Pull these guys back a bit. See what I'm doing. Flaming Rot. So we'll put them on Flaming Shot. This guy can go there, come off Flaming Shot. Now I've got a couple of units here, which I'm going to put there just to deal with the Navy when it comes in. So we'll just get this battle underway. Going to drop fire on that to start with.
No man who's brave.
I think we're going to be quite happy at the moment just to get the...
Our reinforcements enter the fray!
Yeah, I'm not worried about the reinforcements. Right, let's...
Infantry! At speed!
So what I'm more interested at the moment is just getting rid of these. Oops.
For the glory of God!
Then we'll turn our attention to the city.
The enemy are losing their advantage! The double!
How are we
We have
doing?
destroyed the enemy tower!
Yep. So
On the go!
we'll just start putting some fire into these units.
Road! Infantry!
Bit overkill, but just get rid of those units. Just bring these spearmen up here. It must be the way I... Right. Bring this up here. Probably bring the cavalry over this side. It's an ambush like heck as it is. Just get some fire on that general. You guys. Then just start putting fire down on these guys. Get you guys out, just do those. Right. Pull you guys back. You guys can start moving forward. You guys now can... Guys can crush in on these guys.
A fire rages through the enemy settlement.
Combat even, eh? Let's break off one of these units. Just bring... I know I had good reason to bring these units in. These guys can just quite quick, literally. They're finally breaking. I think what we're going to do is just pull this cavalry back so I can actually see what the heck it's doing. We'll just move these guys forward. I don't know how you managed to get all strung out like that. So we'll just keep pushing these units forward on the enemy. I'll pull you guys forward, and then we'll just bring that. I think the cavalry can go in now. Push you guys that way. You guys in there. Go push back that far. I think you guys have done enough damage. I think this cavalry should be able to come in behind now. Just push you guys in that way. Right, here's the general. You can stop firing, because you're an idiot. You can stop firing. You guys can come in behind this guy. You guys can now start to chase after these. And so can you. Come on. Can't get the lead out your ass. Enemy general's down, he's dead. So we'll just, I think you guys have done enough. You can pull back, so can you. There we are. 3-to-1 kill ratio, and pretty good. Hopefully we haven't lost any units.
Ready for orders.
Down goes another. Now, can you move? No, can't move. You can move you forward a little bit. Hopefully you're not. Get this agent moving down this way. I think we'll get you moving over this way. Now, let's come down here. Now, see if we can get a hinder on this army so that we can hit them next time out. Failure.
I have failed.
I think what we're going to do is get another agent here. New experience for cavalry units. Interesting. You're a 2-3-1. Anything better? 2-3-1. They're all basically the same. So I'm going to recruit you here.
The people of Rome?
Now, one of these armies up here. I think I can get a hero.
At your command.
Not you.
We hunger for battle.
I'm just gonna recruit. Get another hero. Armor. Recruitment costs. Not that I really need it. I think we'll just recruit you. That's there. So we've got the two armies there. We've got plenty of cash to spend, so we're just going to go down here. I think.
Commander.
Yeah. So
At your command.
I think we're just going to let this guy pass over the tag martyr. Give him back one spear unit.
Make haste, men.
I suppose this guy is going to have to come this way so we can avoid the contention. So, right, so we're now going to got that up there. Got a bit of cash to spend, so I think we'll come up here and if we've got any good buildings that need, or well, buildings, I suppose they're called buildings in a tent. So you can spend that.
What does Rome require
Well, oh,
of me?
you're not. You made a mistake there. Certainly going to go for that, I think, just so we got a bit of an upgrade. I think that's all we can do here. We'll just check our these armies, see what these guys can build.
Ready for orders.
I think we'll go for a meat locker there.
How can I serve?
What can we
the
go
people
here?
of
Up
Rome?
here. Prison. That gives an extra 225. That gives us a lot more, so we go for that. There's a little bit of a spending spree down here.
Ready
You've
for
got
orders.
that there. How's the integrity on this army? Not good. So I think I'm going to hold off on that. Doesn't take any integrity, but so we'll just come back up here, or shall I hang on to the money? It's where I suppose doing a live stream would be quite useful. Could have asked the question.
At your command.
Actually, let's try this.
We
Let's
hunger for battle.
build that in Cyper's Revenge. Right, here we go for an intern. Depending on how long it lasts, I edit it out. Oh well, welcome back. There we go. Failure, success, success, opportune failure, success. Right, so we've lost a couple of masters of soldiers, so we need to get those in first. Suppose we really need to get John the Armenian back into the fray actually, but so oh, those armies have fled. How far can this guy move?
At your command.
Oh, we can bring you up to here,
Make haste, men.
bring you forward, keep the momentum going.
Ready for further orders.
Belisarius fought the last battle, so
Commander.
I think. Oh, why can't you move? Right.
We
That 'cause you're
hunger for
near
battle.
Belisarius.
Let them cower before Rome. Lay siege to the settlement.
I'm just going to encircle
Let them
that.
cower before Rome.
Why can't you move?
I am Rome's champion.
Just going to. Should have. Oh well. I think moving the agent will be far more important than.
How can I assist you
We're gonna bring you down this way. Let's move these agents out first. I think you're going to move that way because I think this is going to be our next target. So we've got the two armies there. So we're just going to.
For Rome.
This would be our formality. So, not sure how long this recording's gone on for. We've had two reasonable battles. Well, and one silly one. So, I'd say it's going to be a. This one's going to be more of a formality. Oh, we fought this one before. We really need to come in this way, as that's the paths into the. So. Just Belisarius has. I suppose then again, Belisarius hasn't actually done. Or just put these guys here.
God, give us
Put
strength.
them. Do the usual anti-cavalry thing.
Fire. Burn the wretches.
I think we're
Tagmata.
two of you out this side. Nothing.
Your service.
I think maybe it's time Belisarius got in a bit of the action. I mean, he can't die, so. Oh well.
Onagga. Noble sons of Rome, you are the beacons of glory for our people. When you march,
Just
men and women swoon for very different reasons. Now, prove your mettle.
you're going to bring the cavalry out, the archers out, I think we can just whip this cavalry in and destroy them before. I mean, we might take a few casualties on the. Oh.
The enemy has been spotted.
Yep, we can see them. You have to watch that. Just a quick charge in.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Right, break away. I think we're just. Well, bombard that thing. Just get the Tagmata back. Or my cavalry back. Just let these guys move forward a bit. Go to a standard shot.
Has fallen. Good news.
Right, you can go back to that one, which you don't seem to be able to hit. Just push these guys forward a bit more. Get that cavalry actually. Go 2 and 2, I think.
Enemy settlement burns.
You can come this way. You guys can now. I think.
The tower has been destroyed. This bodes well.
You can go straight for the general.
Fire on the enemy.
Get those marines. I think Belisarius and that can come this way now. The guys can come this way. The guys can just keep there. You need to stop firing. I think you guys can just sandwich those guys. You guys have done enough damage. You can withdraw. Just seem to find it. Okay, so Belisarius has actually got in on the action. Now, is that all of them? No, looks like we've got some other units hiding up in the city somewhere. So we're just going to have to go and find them. I think we can pull the cavalry back here with probably some unit up in there we're going to have to find. So we're just going to speed it up a bit. Whoops. Send you up that way. That way. You guys up that way. Actually, you can come back. No point you. Ah, there's the. There we are. Found them. One heroic warband. 105, 5-1 kill. Tagmata got 123. Even Belisarius got some kills. That's good. 81 on that. So, development of foreign knowledge.
Commander.
Can't understand why this army can't move. Is that because this stupid agent's here? Let's see.
Another lost soul for
Yeah.
I were as swift as the angels.
So how far can this guy
At your
move?
command. How can I serve
Can't
the
quite
people
reach the
of
river,
Rome?
so we've got to get. If I put him there, he will move as far as possible, and we'll put Belisarius up
Beginning my journey for
by the
Rome.
river as well. He should
Is that
be
all?
within mutual support range.
Ready for battle.
Bit of a cheat,
I am
really, isn't it?
Rome's champion.
Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that, but this guy's got a bit of an upgrade. I always wonder why military training or to arms, that's probably not. I'm not sure what assault unit's going to benefit, but military training, zeal. Oh, I'll just have to go with that. So, don't think this agent can't move any further. Right. Just get this
How can I serve the people of Rome?
agent army there. Can we
Can I
capture,
assist you?
get these? Bugger. The bet I won't be able to.
What does Rome require of me?
We might be able to get.
We hunger for
If
battle.
I can get this guy up as close as possible.
At your command. Let them cower before Rome. Besieging the settlement.
I'm aware of the time, so I think I'm just going to
Laying
leave that
siege
battle
to the settlement.
till next time. I think we've had a
How
good
can I
few
assist
series
you?
of battles here. I think we're going to need this agent coming up this way.
Swift and
That's
silent.
the scenic route.
I shall
I
rest
think-
a while.
This agent can come that way. I think that's what we're going to leave. Oh, I'll just do the technology. Growth +2, wealth, construction. So there's not much that's. So if we come this way, master carpenter, weapons. What do I get for master carpenter then?
Attack for Rome.
That's barracks. Shops, let's have a look at. Master blacksmith. Oh, large onagus. That could be fun. I think that would give us a target. I think we're going to come along this way. Not purely and simply because I can't see anything else here that's. Oh, we could go for these guys. 19 replaces. Sorry for the cough. No, let's go for. Let's have some fun. Quite difficult to get the large onagus. So that's where we're going to leave it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. We're making good progress now. We're going to push back, start pushing back east now. To well, once we've got this settlement here, when if we can destroy this army, lots of cavalry in that army. That would make a very interesting battle. That's one of the reasons why I don't want to rush it on this part. These armies can come and get Turnacorum, and then we can come back this way, recapture Vericum, and basically that would be then. So the Franks are down to 4 settlements. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So we've got the Franks down there. They're still showing as powerful as us. Then it's going to be a question of coming down for the Visigoths. The Ostrogoths are still over here. It looks very much like the Visigoths have now dominate this whole area. So that's going to be a fairly tough old battle, hack through. But once we've got rid of the Franks, that'll be okay. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Hope you've enjoyed this episode.
What does Rome require?
So, despite my kind of bit of a mess up there, but as I say, I'm going to leave it there. Like and subscribe, and until the next time, enjoy your gaming.